What's good people? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into this, man. You ever been so I just saw the battle with Cass and what's his name? The Hitman Holla guy who I told y'all was absolutely terrible. He was absolutely terrible yet again. So once again, we were correct. Yeah, there's something wrong with the StreamYard, man. I don't know what it is. It's not sending out. When I do StreamYards now, it just don't go the way it's supposed to go at all. You know, and I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting everybody down. But that's not me. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't do the StreamYards too much right now until I figure out what's actually blocking the connection. Because there's no way we'd have 17 people in here, you know? It just wouldn't be that way. Now, as I told you before this happened, and every expert in battle rap history decided to educate Sino on the battle. What I told you guys was what? What did I tell you? I said very clearly, he can't win. He cannot beat Cassidy. And I said, this is easy. This guy is probably the worst battle rapper I've ever heard in my life. And I'm serious. He's probably one of the worst battle rappers I've heard in my life. And I hate to say that, you know, and be so blunt, but I'm dead serious. I've never heard somebody probably that terrible in a long time. And people praising him. I'm like, oh, that's Hitman Holla. I'll be like, hold on. Yeah, I mean, look, in hip hop, this was a layup for Cass. I told people he beat him already in the face-off. He already lost. A guy like that would never beat me. A guy like that would never beat me, man. On everything I love. I would not lose to a guy like Hitman Holla. Period. I know he's a gimmick battle rapper. Like he uses everybody in the participation. Like I got to get everybody involved. It's like, dude, are you even serious right now? You know, when I was watching it at first, I'm like, I really can't believe it that he would pull up like that and go and battle with a dude like that. I'm just like, I mean, every round, I mean, dude was like, no, man, Hitman got him that last round. I said, where? He played me the thing. He was, yeah, I come through. Yeah, don't go. You know how I do. Yeah. I'm like, he would never lose to a guy like this. This guy's ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. When the last time I watched the battle, I probably saw him and stopped. He's probably the reason I stopped watching battles. Though that's a layup. That is too easy. I've already showed you what I would have done to him. Better than anything he's ever spit. No clever lines. Everything's about shooting a gun. And there's nothing creative about it at all. It's just so ridiculous. He was just on stage and was a fool. He had no plan, no identity, no nothing. Your name is Hitman Holla. Hitman's supposed to move in silence. He was done then. Like I said, Cassidy said everything I said in the last video. Everything. You known for knocking people out? Where was I at? So I got to be part of a whack culture to understand, like, you're not a part of the culture, so you got no legs to stand on. He actually said that. Listen, I'm going to show y'all. This is what this man said. Dude, I come from battle rap, real battle rap. That's my style of rap. I couldn't write a song without it turning into a battle rap. I have written rhymes for people. You kidding me? This is what I did in high school. And dude, somebody would spit a verse and I would make a rhyme going against it, and that wasn't even the purpose. I'm like, dude, man, you had so many openings in there. I just had to take it. So I wrote a diss track right to that line. A bunch of people you wouldn't even know. Most of my rhymes, I gave him my boy, and he gave them to his rappers that he was producing. They never made it past YouTube fame. But I got paid. Shalom, brother. Brother Israel. Man, now you want to show my brother in there? That's actually true, Tron. People don't remember. Their memory's bad. I charge a fee. I can make your rhyme better. I can rhyme doctor everything. This guy, Just James, has come up in here that says Cassidy versus Hitman Holla rap battle, and has found a way to wiggle around to bring LeBron James into the conversation. You see this, right? You see this. Then they say, I bring him up and I talk about him all the time. They want to talk about him all the time. That's right. Hit the like button. Well, see, I don't know what's going on. I think they kind of like went against the StreamYard a little bit. Oh, here we gonna talk about some of everything. I mean, it was over from the beginning, man. He should have never shown up. Actually, it was just getting worse and worse for him.
See, swear to God, you really had a gas stashed in that black bag, and you was gonna let your gas blast and go to war with Cass. Pussy.
It was over. It was over then. Cause soon as you would have ran to get the bag, I swear to God, it would have ended that. He's not witty enough to battle this guy. Oh, Ticket was shouting me out. That's what's up. Shouts out to Ticket TV, man. Ticket be holding it down. See, they need crazy people on here. Take it crazy. Uh-oh, the Israelite brothers in here. Stop this dude from spamming. I can't even see him. Let me go to the other stream. Maybe I can see him in here. Oh, okay, there he is. He in here. See, they blocked him on the StreamYard. All right, let me put you in timeout, dude, till you get yourself together, brother. Okay. Get your act together, then maybe you can come back and holler. Get it? Hitman Holla. Wah, 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 wah. Nothing witty. I mean, he said nothing witty the entire battle. There was nothing quotable that he could say to Cass, period, in the battle. Everything that was clever was by Cass. The fact that he was reading them just straight facts. He's a fan, a fanboy. He's a Jay-Z nut holder. I could tell. Hitman Holla. Come on. Holla, holla. You ain't from Philly? Did this man just said Hitman 2-1? You must be from St. Louis or on that guy block or on his payroll. Why? Because he brought Nick Cannon out? I know Nick. And that didn't do he lost that battle. I'd have lit him up just for doing that. Because that's when it's really going bad. I'm like, you got to go in. The battle going bad, so now you got to go in your bag. Bring out Nick Cannon like that was going to give you a victory. You've already been had. How many imaginary guns on stage you finna shoot me with? I done listened to you for 3 rounds and my count is at 56. He could not win. This dude has no structure, no bars, nothing. No structure. No, it's not even witty. If you're gonna rhyme about a gun, make it witty. Do something different. That's what I'm saying. They was like, he ain't want to smoke with so-and-so. I don't care about no so-and-so. So-and-so ain't in the battle. The battle is between Hitman Holla and Cassidy. That's the battle. No bars, really? Carlton, what was a Hitman Holla bar? Please, entertain us. No, we knew the show was coming back, though. On the Patreon, somebody from the show was actually on there and was informing everybody that this was months ago. Like, really months ago. Back like when that stuff was still hot. Because he explained what the situation was. So Nick did everything he was supposed to do, crossed every T, dotted every I, and here we are. I mean, it was over before it even started. This dude was talking about how many views he got. Like, he's getting paid that money off it. Look how many views my battle got. But you ain't getting the money off that, dog. You brought the guns. I brought the cannons. He said, I wasn't arguing, Cito. I was asking you. It was terrible.
I didn't even see the battle, man. I just heard Cassidy won. Not surprised.
It's not surprising. I mean, I told people what was gonna happen. I said the same day, or I said the next day, you're gonna be looking on Twitter and it's gonna be showing Cassidy every bar he didn't put out in the battle, just tearing dude apart.
Right.
It was easy.
Yeah, it's like these guys, like, it's crazy because it's like all these battle MCs these days, all they talk about is how many times they can shoot somebody out. It's all about these little ticky-tack gun bars. And it's like there's no substance in their rhymes whatsoever. Nothing that stands out. Not witty at all. All aggression. That's it. All showmanship.
They have. I mean, he's a gimmick. The guy is a gimmick artist. So when you hear him do his thing, you could tell it's a gimmick right off the top of the back.
Of course.
Dude said, I'm from East St. Louis. Cassidy won the first 2 rounds. Cassidy won all 3 rounds. It was never a doubt in my mind. The 3rd round was even the worst for Hitman Holla. I don't know why people keep trying to give him around, but it's he lost the moment they signed the contract.
Right, it's like, dog, I saw like a snippet of the battle because I'm not gonna buy no damn pay-per-view. Excuse my language.
Right.
But from what I heard from him, man, there was nothing appealing to me. Nothing that stood out. Nothing, really.
Nothing. And I'm like, he a hit man, but he never wrote a hit, man. I was like, it was over then. I'm like, the whole thing's over. One line, he can finish the dude. He has nothing to. It's like battling a guy who's happy to be there.
Right.
You battling a guy who just happy to be there.
Basically.
Like he said, basically in the whole thing. Swear to God, you didn't ask me for my autograph. Swear to God.
Crazy, man.
I didn't see you before my car crashed.
It's like, man, most of these battle MCs that I've seen, they just suck to me, man. It's like I don't think they would have been able to survive in the
would not have survived a minute.
No, not at all.
You wouldn't have survived. That's what I'm trying to tell these people. They was like, man, you ain't in that world. I'm like, this world? I would walk through this world. This is nothing. Y'all would think I was the greatest battle rapper ever if I was in here. Right. There's no way. These dudes can't keep up. I'm like, Jesus, this dude is terrible. Hitman Holla, He's like one of the worst I've seen do this. And I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. What was the first battle that Cassidy?
Yeah, that's his brother, the little skinny, crazy dude that be out there. Yo, let me get him, B. No, so fat. You already did that. Yo, let me get him, B. No, step back. I'm like, dude, this is like, I'm like, y'all practice this? I'm like, man, y'all look like backup dancers.
It's like I think people care about the performance as opposed to the rhymes, the rhyme schemes, and it's like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. This is why I don't watch battle raps these days, man.
Simple. It could be real simple. It could be real simple, and he would lose. He couldn't even do that. I mean, it's so much material there. You could say anything a little bit cleverly witty with him, and it's done. They don't even attempt to be witty. The younger generation, you could just sit there and say you from St. Louis, so somebody say a prayer for him because I'm gonna leave him holy, and everybody was like, you can say that right there. That's right there more witty than anything he's ever involved himself with using a gun, and I came up with that in like seconds. So that what would I do to a person like that with that much material laid out who can't rap at all? All he do is talk his bars. That's it. And he goes to a hang. I was like, I would destroy him. Because when you battled in our day, you had to be off the dome right there. Talk about the guy right in front of you, what's going on, nothing prepared when your guys is finishing your lines. That stuff was like you was getting dot points. If people like somebody can finish your lines, you getting out of there.
Yeah, it's like
stand there and spit.
Right.
There's no way.
Of course not. Imagine them going against. Imagine one of these battle rap guys going against somebody like a Redman back in the day, man. They would get crushed.
Right, Redman, Method Man, any man. Capadonna would have ate them up. They would no way. They have no knowledge, no science, no art form, nothing. It's just all. I'm gonna curse you out and scream. And
I'm gonna curse you out. I'm gonna be disrespectful. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about how many ways I can kill you, how many ways I can shoot you.
Yeah, I'll be like, man, dude, this is too simple. Anybody who can rhyme or use the rap,
disrespect,
any type of wittiness in their brains can beat these guys in a doggone battle.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Which is why I agree with what Melly Mel said about him beating Eminem, dog. For real. Yeah, like Eminem
did Tron Williams and got paid for it, Tron.
But yeah, man, it's like
I actually said this years ago. I don't know why you can't remember. It's not a big deal. It's not a real big thing.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So hold on. So plus the first guy that Cassidy battled when he came back on the battle rap scene, what was his name? Goods. He wasn't even all that either. All his raps are still elementary.
All I saw was the Cassidy and Hitman. I didn't see any of the other things.
Yeah. I
didn't see any of that. I just saw Cassidy and Hitman Holla. That's all I wanted to see. I said, this is what I wanted to see.
Right.
And I said, oh, gosh. From the first round, I'm laughing because I was like, they're going to get everybody money because this is just a slaughter. I don't even know why this guy was here. I don't know what he was there for. I mean, I guess he was there because he get views, and I don't know why. He might got the young people back,
Views and even meaning.
And he used the same thing I said. I was like, Cassidy beat him in the face-off. The whole battle's over. Ain't no need to watch it now. Cassidy got all this material right from this face-off. Yo, man, you don't know about me. Google me. I'm like, once he said that, I hear Cassidy brought it right up in the battle. Talking about he a goon. He's like, Google me. Did you hear this guy? I'm like, yep, I heard him.
Yeah. And plus, I was listening to Cassidy had an interview with
I knock people out, man. Google me. I'm like, Google you.
Yeah. It's like I heard Cassidy was interviewed by Lloyd Jamar on his podcast, and Lloyd Jamar actually was at the face-off was trying to de-escalate the situation, and he said
Right.
that once he saw once Cassidy said that said to Hitman that I'm tougher than you, that's what set Hitman off, basically, face off.
I'd be like, what got you all jumped up because he said he tougher than you? He probably feel he is. Don't mean that why would that get under your skin? See, people they're not comfortable in themselves, man. They just do all kind of goofiness nowadays. That's the new era. That seems to be the new era of cool and goofiness mixed all into one. These dudes are not comfortable being themselves.
Foolery going on, man. Sad. There's like a small percentage of battle MCs that I've seen these days that actually stand out, and they're actually clever and witty with their rhymes, and they actually have something meaningful to say.
Joel and B. If Joel was in here rhyming,
Ortiz.
Ortiz. I said and B. Damn, you know what my mind at basketball. So I'm so damn mad Gonzaga didn't cover the spread today. I was like, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Who won? Ooh.
They won. Gonzaga won the game, but I knew they would win the game, but they didn't cover the spread.
Oh, right. Okay.
So Baylor gonna put them out when they play, and that'll be that.
Yeah.
So
what did you say about Ortiz?
Believe me, you didn't miss anything. Loaded Lux. I don't think I gotta go listen to him more. I haven't really been impressed by anybody, really. I mean, really, it was not something I was impressed with at all.
Yeah, what was you saying about Joel Ortiz, though? What was you saying about him?
Joel would destroy these dudes. It's easy for him. But Joel, this is like child's play.
Yeah. Somebody like King Los will freaking destroy all these dudes, man.
Right. Los to take them out. It's a lot of different elements that's going on that they could use, that they could just go through and make this a very simple process.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like over. Whenever they bring them in, it's like over. Oh, what's up, Sterling?
What up, man?
Yeah, what's going on, Sterling? You been checking out these little battles lately?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Oh, you okay? What you think?
Oh, you probably trying to
that man Hitman choked on the second round.
He choked on the second round. He choked when the whole thing was signed. He was just happy to be there. He believe me, trust me. This guy was happy he's somebody that gets turned on by the views. Like everybody talking about it. I'm trending. He don't care about winning and lose. He knew he was gonna lose. He was terrible.
Yeah, but I ain't know he was gonna lose like that.
I did. Did you see my video I made when they did the face off?
Yeah, and I was like, nah, they ain't gonna happen. Like, nah, ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be a tension.
I say I would never lose to a guy like that. I would never lose to a guy like Hitman Holla. That's it. That's facts.
Simple elementary rhyme scheme that he always uses. It's like, dude, it's not nothing stands out. Like I said, nothing stands out. No.
Right, Cassidy, that's a different thing. Like if you put me and Cassidy in there, that's gonna be something going back, and Cass gonna be witty with it. But I understand it. I had to come with a full game plan. I had to be ready to go.
Oh man, Bio is in the building. Bio.
Yeah, that's I don't know what y'all got going on, you and Bio.
What that there? I don't know, That's control. What are you saying? Oh, well.
So he come right in, just going at you.
Yeah.
Oh, Hitman Holla, man. He just there to get a check and go home. Go back to the block. That's what I'm saying. Prince Easy would have been a way better battle.
Yeah. Yeah. For
If
real.
Nick wanted to bring out the Nick Cannon crew,
Oh yeah, he brought
could
out
have had
Nick,
Prince
like,
Easy up there.
Hey,
Prince
wait a
Easy
minute.
would have done a much better job.
I think Hitman Holla is a part of that he's a part of that squad, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. He a
yeah,
part of
yeah.
that team, and that's what I
Yeah.
told you. He a part of the team, but he the weak link, bro.
He kind of is the weak link. He
He
is.
the weakest link, bro.
Yeah, he's not. But he ain't better than Prince Easy. He ain't better than Charlie Clips. He ain't. Yeah. Yeah. Charlie Clips. You know what I mean. Him and him, Cassidy versus Charlie Clips is
Oh my god, man.
that'll be all right.
Cassidy. That first round from Cassidy just like shook me. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, they trying to get under your skin today. They trying to get you revved up. He'd be like, okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, me.
He said he thought he was gonna be a viral moment, but he ended up being a meme. Look at that. You got better bars than Hitman Holla.
Crazy, bro. Her Cassidy had the crowd laughing at him. Her Cassidy just had the crowd laughing at Hitman, bro.
Everybody was laughing.
Everybody taking shots at the Nick. What's going on today, man? Wait.
Nick should not be in there. He shouldn't.
What y'all on?
Nah, man.
I'm good, bro.
Right. Y'all messing with him for?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Flexible body cast.
Flexible body cast. Nah. I don't see it.
If Sirius Jones could be Charlie Clips, then Cassidy most definitely can. I saw that battle. Yeah, he choked. Shoot. Murder move somebody. Shoot.
Yeah, let's get to some other stuff I want to talk about too. Paul Pierce, nigga.
Right.
Paul Pierce, nigga.
Why did he record that? He went live on Instagram. Why?
Man, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hey man, he deserved that nickname, The Truth.
Man, that private.
Because he living out a truth life.
His name gonna be the 100 proof. Paul the 100 proof Pierce.
100 proof.
My man was yacked out, enjoying himself.
You know what I mean? Enjoying that booty. The booty.
Yeah. Did you see what he posted at 10 o'clock at night?
What?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, he tweeted that at 10 o'clock at night. Like, good morning. Like he been asleep all day. I doubt it was funny. Somebody like, ain't he married? They were telling him that in the chat. They were like, dude, you married with kids. What you doing?
Like, yeah, because they were like, ain't you married? Like, get out of here.
He was, man, y'all some haters, man. Paul was in his bag.
Just lit up off of the Hennessy, Erking jerk, all that good, got that all up
like
in him.
The girl massaging him and
yeah, man, Paul had that all up in him. You know what he was doing? Having a good old time. He was having a good old time.
I was having too much fun. I was having too much fun. Enjoying the stickiest of the icky.
And I hope he working for what HD call it, Espen. You know what I mean? Espen. We don't call it ESP, we call it Espen.
Oh yeah, Espen. You call it Espen the magazine.
Hopefully he don't lose his job over this, man. I really hope so.
no, he gonna lose.
No, he gonna be like Sap. Man, I might lose my job over there.
Bro, I mean, really.
Oh man, TMZ got the video. Sap was in the cell, man. That was the funniest thing. It was sad and funny at the same time. He's sitting in there arrested for the doggone with the prostitute and everything else he paid for at the hotel. He's sitting there like in the jail cell by himself and holding. He was, I might lose my job over this.
You think? Shoot.
I've been laughing so hard, man. I've been like, man, this is the funniest thing I've heard of today. I can't even stop.
Crazy, bro.
Can't even stop dealing with it.
Crazy, man.
So what y'all think the next rap video should be? I mean, the rap battle.
Rap battle.
As far as versus, I mean, not versus, but
an MC battle.
Like with Cassidy versus, they got Loaded Lux. They got all these other battle rappers. If there's anybody out there,
I got one. Hold on. Okay. Murder Mook versus Arsenal. They never went up against each other. They never.
I think Murder Mook would beat him.
He would, but I want to see that happen. He would. I just want to see it happen.
But Mook has probably been out of it for a minute, No,
he's been battling. He's supposed to do this little tag team battle. What's his name? This guy named Calico against this guy named T-Top in New Jersey Twerk, who was garbage, hot garbage. But yeah.
I remember that used to win the tag team battle. These two white dudes, they used to win all the time, man. They sound weird, but they be having bars. I like they had some bars, man, but it be corny, but it works. And they tag team battle each other and come right in off each other and start playing off words. Oh my gosh. I mean, what dude was like, I take your mother, I hump her, then I put her in the dumpster. I'm like, it was sounding just like that. Then he come right in, dumpster. And out of that, I'm like, man, they come right in. Tag team battling is hilarious, man. I'll be cracking. But those two white dudes used to win every time. I cannot remember their names, but those two, they all over YouTube. I bet you some battle rappers know them already. Those two white guys would win those battles, the tag team rap battles all the time.
He said, "Come on, your mother, then throw her in the dumpster." Wow.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they was like real corny like that. So what you gotta say now?
Have you ever beat a nigga half to death? Stop, watch him, look at him, stare at him, and beat the other half left. Going in, bro.
He was going in.
He said VVS is frozen. Hug a bitch. What did he say? What was the line he said? I'm trying to remember what he said. I got a gun big enough. I lose my balance. Jack of blood, you'll lose a gallon.
That man said, "No weapon shall against me. Shall proceedings wasn't for form. It was manufactured." I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, man.
So how did you have the battle going, LB?
Cassidy wasn't, because Cassidy been like real cold because he's not like used to the new way of like how battle rap is, but he's learning now. So I wasn't sure like what way it was gonna go, but clearly Hitman was sleeping on him just because of what Cassidy been getting. He been losing his last couple of battles. So I think Hitman slept on him like hard. So
Hitman slept on him. No, Hitman just got exposed to being who he is, a bum. I tried to tell you, this dude is a bum. I'm like, he has nothing. I'm like, I was like shocked. LB was defending this dude. I'm like, you was like, go and watch him battle this dude. I went in there. I said, LB, why you
this guy sucks?
This is a PG show.
Like no, like after your video that you saw that you had about them having a little face off, I had to watch a video of him battling. And I'm like, this dude sucks, bro.
No, they don't.
Terrible. I was like, man, do you know it's way better dudes than this out here.
Dude,
No,
I mean, he and I'm like, if this dude gets down, I'm like, damn, I need to get the mic back in my hand. I need to get back out here. Let me get back in my zone. I gotta get back in my zone. I'm going back to battle rap, damn it.
yeah, man.
I'm about 20 years out the game. I can get back in it.
What do you mean?
all right.
That guy Hitman Holla's in it. I can get in it.
Dude said VVS. What did he say? What did Cass say? It was a VVS line that I was like, oh, he went crazy.
Uh-huh.
I was
I
like,
mean,
oh no, he's going crazy.
He can't deal with Cass. Cass is way too witty. This dude is like simple-minded rap. It's just like nothing was witty at all. Nothing was witty. I'm like, this dude coming out, he brought out Nick Cannon. I'm like, Nick Cannon? I'm like,
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
he said VVS. Yeah, VVS froze. Bitch will hug me, and catch a cold. I was like, nah, come on, man. He going crazy. He going crazy.
No. What
He was just flexing.
was
He was
was
flexing at that
impressive.
point.
well, yeah,
No,
I
maybe-
like when he just kept it simple.
No,
Like,
Let a man
maybe
with his holler at you.
Hitman's supposed to move in silence.
Let a
Yo, we
hitman
big.
holler at you.
Yeah.
what made me more impressive was when he did the masculine line. When he did that masculine line was very hot ball. So I was like, so that's why I was like, he got that first round.
So was it 30? You got 30?
Hmm?
Hitman Holla.
Yo, we big stepping if niggas pop up like Mortal Kombat. Like, come on, bro. He was going crazy. He was going crazy, dog.
I'm trying to think. Did Hitman
As soon as
have
he said that, I know what he meant. As soon as he said that, I was like, no, he going crazy.
did he
There
have
was a Nick Cannon ball he said too. I can't remember what he said. Oh yeah, he said, Hitman, holla how many bodies you got. I
Yeah.
said, nah, he going crazy.
right? How many bodies you got? Everybody.
Hitman, holla how many bodies you got?
Mhm.
Like, holla how many bodies you got? Like, come on, man.
Right.
He was going crazy.
Like you a hitman, but you ain't never wrote a hitman. Only thing you ever did was work for Nick, man.
It got so bad. It got so
He
bad.
said, man,
Simple.
he said I popped a Wildin' Out chick the first episode.
It got so bad. It got so bad. People started booing. They booing Hitman. They like boo.
Bro, this should have got conceded and
started
said
boo.
going crazy.
It was everything I said it was going to be. He does not deserve to be in the room with Cassidy. Let alone be on stage trying to go up against him. I'm like, this is a
And I
layup.
don't have a problem with Hitman because Hitman do
I
what he's
do.
doing Wildin' Out.
He chose. He
No,
chose.
But
Dude,
you
they
are
bro.
good.
I'm trying to
They
figure
booed
out
him. The
what
second round, they
line
choked
is
him. They
he
booed
said
him. They
in
like,
his entire rap battle career. In his entire rap battle career, he does not have a bar at all. I'm like, dog, where is a bar? Anything?
Like he
Come
do,
on,
like
get
he
it.
do his thing on Wildin' Out, but on URL,
That's what you're supposed to be driving at.
better.
You suck at it.
Let me inform you on a little something because
I
you
would have
should
got
already.
conceded. I would have definitely
You
got
already
conceded for
You already know
Cassidy.
my guy works with him on Wild 'N Out. You already know this.
Oh, shit.
I would have
So
got
you
conceded
know.
straight up.
Right. So you already know, and I already said if my guy was on here, it would have went a whole different way. He's a battle rapper. Prince Easy got way better bars than this dude here. And when everybody's there, and when Nick and everybody else did the song and everything, they all work together and come up with stuff.
I never gave a damn about that song. No,
Well, that's
they
what
talk
I'm
about the
saying.
one with Eminem. I was like, I just
It's not even
listened to
just
it
that.
one
They
time. And I was like,
collaborate on a
whatever.
lot of stuff. When they do the freestyles and all that stuff that you see on the show, that stuff is like organized.
We
A
all
lot of
know
it.
that it's improv. Yeah, we know it's an improv show.
Yeah, but like, that's why we booed. That's why he got booed because he
You know what
bring
I'm
up these
saying? So
wilding out jokes.
they work as a team. It's like a team of people there. But as far as individual talent, Prince Easy is a battle rapper.
If they would have did a tag team battle and they would have did like Hitman and Cassidy, then it would have been different. It would have been a little different. But him by himself,
Conceited, I've seen him. He's better than Hitman Holla. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
now you make it a time. Yeah, no, Cassidy is good. How long I've been listening to Cassidy?
I don't know about Cassidy because
I've seen him. He's okay.
No, I say he's okay because I don't say good because I seen him battle B Magic and B Magic lit him up.
The first battle I seen with him was Ness.
What?
Elliot Ness. That was the first, like 2011.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going way back.
Actually had bars before. I mean, that's just how low the bar is with Hitman Holla. I mean, Conceited is way above him. So that's like I'm saying, he should be the guy carrying the other guy's bags in. Like he should be the hype man. He looked like somebody who was the dancer. You know, like behind him dancing and stuff on stage. That's what looked like he used to do that. I don't know what he doing. I'm like, dude, when did the hype man start rapping?
Oh, his brothers. His brothers.
If there's anybody that cares to the battle,
like they scoop and
I'll
scrap.
go with if anybody that needs to battle Cassidy, I'm going with my personal favorite battle rapper, Sue Surf. So
Sue Surf, he's all right too, but I watched the battle with him and Hitman. And I'm like,
Sue Surf murdered him. Third round.
Sue Surf, my dude. Sue Surf was body Cass.
Sue
Straight
Surf
up.
was body bag him in
like
the third
with
round.
no, like he would destroy Cass straight up. Like
make that battle right now. Sue Surf versus Cassidy. Cassidy taking his head.
Winning. Sue Surf winning that.
His head off.
Sue Surf definitely winning that.
No.
If Cassidy getting mopped by who's his first battle on URL?
Goods wasn't even all that in that battle.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how did Cassidy lose? I'm listening to this and I'm like,
if he got killed by Goods, you're not.
He did get killed by Goods. It's just the crowd wasn't feeling Cassidy, dog.
No, because it was bad. It was
shit
bad.
That he said went over motherfuckers' head. Stuff that he
was bad. It was horrible. Because I don't think he lost that battle.
You gotta go back and watch it. Cassidy wasn't saying nothing. I'm like, dude, go back and watch it. Like it's 2005 still. Like,
Marvin said Cass lost his last battle.
And Goods ain't say shit.
Man, Cass lost like his last 2 or 3. This is like his first victory since URL started. Like when he started doing URL, this is like his first.
It's
victory.
not even because of the bars. It's people get caught up in the performance of it.
It's new battle rap. It's not no 2004 Smack DVD. No, that's over.
Yeah, it's not about bars anymore. Yes, it's not about bars anymore. That's what I'm saying.
It is about bars still. Like it is still about bars.
Versus
you just know how to move the crowd. If you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to do both, then you might as well not be there. That nigga got mopped straight up. And I like Cassidy. I grew up on Cassidy. The nigga got mopped. Like, I'm not really throwing around a cap on. If you got mopped, you got mopped. I ain't gonna cap for you.
He smoked canned goods. That's what I'm saying, man. Where was I at? I feel like Cat. Where was I?
I was like,
Goods be acting like he winning when he loses.
I just lost interest in that first URL. I was like, what is it? And I forgot who he battled after that. Whoever he battled after that, it was like over with. I was like,
Goods, Arsenal.
Was it Arsenal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he battled Arsenal.
Well, Arsenal. Well, you know, Arsenal was nasty.
Like you still pulling up, you was fucking terrified.
Yeah, Texas John, you still pulling up? You was terrified.
All right, y'all on mute.
Oh
You ain't got an update on DMX, you know?
The update I got was his lawyer who put out a statement saying they took him off life support and he breathing on his own.
Breathing on his
I'm
own.
like,
Yeah, they
I'm
rescinded
like, wow,
that like an hour later. They rescinded
right,
it.
now
I was like, wait a
they
minute.
was like, no, what the hell you
Then
talking about?
Complex put out, nah, he's still on life support. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all got my hopes up?
See, yeah, it's
Y'all
like,
really had my hopes up? Like,
I don't know. It's confusing me. It's confusing me because I'm hearing from Eric Sermon saying that he wasn't drugged overdose. He had underlying condition. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
At this point, does it even really matter?
Right,
He's
I'm
a
just
vegetable,
like,
dog.
Yeah, it
right
is.
now, hopefully, he could pull through with all his faculties, but man, that's just crazy. But his lawyer, man, put that out. I'm like, how would you put that out without any, anybody? That's what I'm saying. There's people, they still trying to just keep the momentum going. Like, no, we got to keep X going. We got to get some money.
Yeah, I was watching like another YouTube. I was watching like a sneaker YouTuber, like DJ Dells. He said his man's like knows X, and he's like at the hospital with him like right now. So it's like, and now the kids is coming up there and stuff. Like
Yeah, I mean, it ain't looking good, And
I
most of
couldn't
the
take
time,
it if we was X. I have to lay down for that.
Trying to get things get things in order.
gotta have better people around you, man. What? Yeah. Gotta have good people around
I mean, X needed help, but a lot of people was taking the bag. They like, look, I'm getting the bag. Whatever he do, he do. He grown.
Taking advantage of his talent. They didn't even care about him. It's a shame.
Somebody said I was waiting for Arsenal to take his phone out.
And then they were about to fight at the end, and then Big Man.
Yeah,
I don't know. Big Man did an instant transmission or something. Where did Big Man come from?
I mean, you see people fall on the stage, and it's
right.
No, that dude came out of nowhere. He came out of like the mist or something. I was like, where did Big Man come from? Trying to stop the fight or whatever.
I was like, oh, this now you want to fight because you lost.
It be like that. Is URL. They always fighting.
Right,
remember the dude Math Hoffa that always be snuffing people?
I'd have stomped his heart out. I'd have been waiting for it.
Yeah. I remember the white dude. Remember the white dude from Cali? He was like, dude, I dare you. And then he winded up with the punch.
Yeah, disaster.
Right in there.
Disaster punched him.
Disaster. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
All disrespectful in round one, just so he could try to swing. I'd be, you stuck. What, your thoughts got caught? What's going on? You stuck. Every time he gets stuck, then he want to turn it into a fight because he messed up. He knew he lost. He just messed up. Now you want to punch somebody. I'll be, go ahead. Take that swing. I'm going to lift him up by his leg, flip him, stomp his face in. I'll be waiting for it. So by the time his boys get there, his face would have been stomped in and you couldn't see. Y'all can't see.
Crushed the orbital bone. His orbital bone would have been crushed.
His face so bad.
Doggone
I'm like, dude, you punched that guy. That's what he got popular for. He didn't get popular for beating somebody. He was getting roasted. I was like, he was getting handled. My man was giving it to him. Who was that? Shells? No, I don't think that was Shells. I forgot who was giving it to him, and he punched dude.
Everybody.
Who you thinking of? You thinking of Disaster?
He said, yeah, I think Disaster. Somebody was tearing him up.
Disaster, the white boy. He the white boy.
Everybody was tearing him up. I think the first time he hit him, he was on Smack. When Smack used to have them DVDs, and dude was like, he was like, click,
I don't know that much about Math.
To a stadium.
I don't remember that much about Math back then. I didn't get familiar with Math until like.
So wait a minute. So is that his whole shtick or something? You know what I mean? Just want to let loose on people while battling.
Yeah, he did it 3 times. Yeah, on Dose. He did on Dose.
That's what he's known for.
Dose was close to him.
Dose, that's his name.
Dose was close to him, and the dude was like he was rapping like, "Yo, get out my face, son," and then Those took off his jacket and just Mav just stuck him. Bam.
And
You see a
everybody,
bunch of dudes fighting on the stage.
everybody just start flooding the stage fighting. I'd have been right in there, and I'd have went right for the guy who started it. I'm going to stomp his face in.
Mac used that shit for like 6 seasons. Damn man.
Yeah. That's his promo. That's what he's famous for.
Punching
I
dude.
went into a battle with him expecting it. I'll be like, remember, as soon as he swing, we rushing him. Don't go fight his boys. Everybody rush him. And we finna make sure he don't do that no more. He gonna know and be like, you still want to battle? You all right? I can't see, man. I'll be like, I know. I can see. Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna rip your eyes out and show it to you.
That's freaking funny. That is freaking funny, bro. Wow. So that's
Right. As soon as he swung, I've been like, yeah, grab him. Boom. And everybody just rushing. Stomping him in. You stomp him right on the bridge of his nose. The eyes gonna water right up. Keep stomping him right in the head. He's like, disaster snuffed him. Oh man, he snuffed Mav Hoffa. I saw somebody beat him to the punch.
Yeah, because he talked about it. No, because
Disaster
like,
guy,
he said I should punch you.
Yeah.
He told us Disaster even said it in the rap. He said I should punch you in your face. He said I should punch you in your face. Then Mav had forced him. He said, do it. And then Disaster.
I do it. Wow, right.
Wow.
Right hooked him.
He did it.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, Disaster homeboys came in. They started jumping in into.
Wow, look at him. Look.
And then they scored off again. And Disaster lit them up.
I want to know what trick he got. That's what I want to know. That was like I was wondering that for like an hour, dog. I said that shit in that battle. I was like, all right, what? Like, I had to think back. Like, who was the girls on the first episode? Let's break this down, because I got to get to the bottom of this.
Hey, what?
But Cassidy talking about I popped the chick on Wildin' Out the first episode. I was like, who? I feel like that would have been like, who?
So, like, I mean, you're looking at that as like an accomplishment or something like that. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like what?
I'm trying to think who was there. Was that little Asian chick?
I think he's talking like 04, like 05 Wildin' Out, like the first episode.
Oh, you talking about the Korean guy, Jim? Boogie.
Oh, what happened to Jim? Serious Jones happened to Jim.
Oh man, Jin.
Yeah, Jin do songs over in China.
No,
I still ain't seen Boogie yet. I gotta go check that out. I was supposed to see that, and I ended up watching nobody. I was like, man, I was here to see this, and I saw that. Then I came to go watch it again, and I saw City of Lies. I said, oh man, City of Lies is out. Let me go check that out. Yeah, man, they talked about the whole Biggie Tupac thing. That movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh, that movie. Mm.
Yeah, it finally came out. Yeah, remember it was supposed to came out, and then Biggie Moms is actually in the movie.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, that.
Wait, that came out?
Killed him or something?
Yeah, it's out right now. In the movie. It's just that got no advertisement, no nothing. It's out. They talk about the LAPD.
That, and I need to watch Boogie.
Yep, every time I watch Boogie,
I've been told it's trash, but I'm not shocked because of the storyline. I'm not shocked by that. We all watch it. That's the whole reason I'm going to watch the movie, because of Papoose in it. That's it.
I want to watch it to see Pop Smoke smack up this doggone Korean dude. I'm like, like smack him up.
I'm watching it for Pop Smoke and no other reason, because I know black people don't give two F's about no 5,000 years of Chinese culture. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I saw it. I saw it. No, I saw it.
Player in the league, get up out of here, man.
I
I'm
saw, I
like,
saw it, bro.
man.
I saw it.
Man.
It's like, no, it's really like,
I
it's
see
really
right
like,
now. I see what's happening
When I
right
found
now.
out Eddie Home produced it, it made perfect sense why this movie's a thing. Like,
Oh,
it made
no,
perfect sense why
like,
it's like that.
like, no. Watching Boogie, it's like he got game Asian version, but an Asian version of it.
I figured. The cinematography, everything's like he got game.
He
His
got game,
upgrade.
but Asian version.
I
Oh, wait a
seen
minute. He talking about the little Asian basketball movie that just came out?
Yes.
hey, man,
Yeah.
I saw it already. Pop Smoke was mad. This dude, this sister over here rolling around with this Korean dude.
I would too. I'm
You
like,
know they gonna,
I would have been like Tony Baker. What in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? What's wrong with y'all?
Right, if we had a Korean chick, they'd be over here trying to chop us up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm trying to hold it down. That's why I'm like, man, I gotta go see this for Pop Smoke. Because I'm like, I'm watching the trailer.
Mine would be
We all
drawn.
watch it for the same reason. Pop Smoke. That's it.
Mine will be drawn.
Other than that, we don't care. It's just Pop.
Mine will be
I
drawn.
was the only thing that's making me go to the want to see this movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money for that garbage. Nope.
I didn't even know nothing about any culture, none of that stuff. I'm like, that's what the movie about. I just saw him with the sister, and I saw
Yeah,
Pop Smoke.
you had the black.
I hate that.
I see what
You had
this
the
is.
black chick talking about.
Man, I hate that, man. They got women to fuck around with. Excuse my language. They got, I'm cussing and everything. They got women to mess around with, man. Skip that. I was gonna come over to ours. I was gonna come over to
I don't know
ours.
where this movie based out of. I'm assuming New York.
Oh,
I'm assuming that. So, realistically, we never gave a damn.
Oh,
I know I didn't.
Great movie, seen it.
Great movie.
Right. I mean,
I never gave a damn. I never thought about 5,000 years of Chinese culture. I never thought about that.
I gotta see it now. He said great.
I'll be in the middle of Flushing, Queens. Like, no, bro. I never crossed my mind. like this is all cap. And then when I found out Eddie Home made this movie, I'm like, it makes perfect sense because
ain't no brother finna make no movie like that.
Of course not.
I've been to his restaurant too. What is it called? Bauhaus. Because he was on This Is 50, like when Jack Thriller was in the restaurant with him.
They said Boogie is a YouTube movie. Oh, then they might have it on YouTube.
It ain't worth seeing.
No, it's not on.
I'm good.
No, it's not on YouTube. It's you can rent it, but
you can rent it. I think it's on Amazon Prime. I think.
Yeah, man, I'm getting tired of this place. I'm gonna move out of here. You ever get tired of just being in somewhere? I'm like, man, I'm getting tired of this place.
Yeah, I've been trying to move out of North Carolina for a year. And the pandemic, as soon as I moved, pandemic. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, hold on. What part of North Carolina are you in? Are you in Concord?
I'm in where Wake Forest is, Winston-Salem. I used to live in Charlotte.
My man trying to leave the city. Like, man, I'm trying
to leave the state. I was either going to move back to New York or move to Atlanta. It was either one of the two. So.
Right, you still got your New York accent. You ain't even picked up
that
accent. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? I missed it. So I missed the battle tonight, but I kind of discovered something else. And I'm not sure if you guys brought it up, but I heard LB mention Sue Surf, and I just discovered King Los. I don't know if y'all heard that Lemon Pepper freestyle. Oh my God, man! I don't know.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, man. I think it's starting to. I think it might be a battle on the way between them two. I mean, because Seuss. Because I didn't know what was going on. I just heard the song and people mention like they're saying Sue Surf, and it makes sense because I'm like let me get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna have to see the video and see what's going on.
Yo,
so I went to
did he come at Sue?
Yeah, I guess. So I guess like because LB. So LB, you know how you always mention the Clubhouse or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I guess they were on there and. Sue Surf to start talking kind of crazy to King Los. He kind of started getting.
That was the debate, bro. It was about who was the better rapper.
Yeah, but I guess
Why would
guess
that be
Seuss.
a conversation?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go in there and see yourself, Cena. Yeah, cause Sue Surf, he started to talk. It's I don't know what's going on with these battle rappers, man. I can't speak for all of them, but I already heard two of them, Hitman Holla and him. I guess they talking about numbers and stuff. I guess that's what it came down to. It's like check out my numbers, my views, and whatnot. I'm like, King Los, he don't need all that. So, and King Los is like, why are you doing all this? You don't do this when we in person. Like, why you? He's like, you trying to tell me like I'm only a battle rapper, and then it just started going kind of. It didn't get anything personal or like, you know, anything foul or disrespect or anything like that. But it just was like, you know, King Los is like, and then, you know, the club, I never been there. That was my first time. But I guess other people could come in and pop in and start like, oh, you know, so they kind of like, you know, was kind of escalating the situation a little bit. So, you know, and I guess King Los just dropped a freestyle, kind of a diss song really to Sue Surf last week with the 4-piece nugget, I guess, little 4-song joint.
That was like a month ago. That was like 1 month.
Yeah, I know. That's where I look. I'm like, oh, that's about a month ago. But he made a song called Lemon Pepper Freestyle, King Los. Man, I'm like, God, man. So
I mean, I already know what it's gonna be.
Man, dog, he barked up the wrong tree is all I gotta say.
I had them in the battle, and I'm like Papoose and King Los.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a dream battle. Yeah, that's like a dream.
You know, Papoose don't love hip hop and all that, and he all in his feelings because I talked about Uncle Murder and what happened with they beef, and he really in his feelings about that. I'm like, dog, look, that's what happened, B.
And listen, a lot of you guys are out there that's probably watching, even on the panel. If you guys, you know, get the chance, man, I you know, check it out if you can, or if you guys are up to the mood for it, man, because it's definitely worth the wait for sure. I mean, it's King Los we talking about.
Yeah.
So it ain't no surprise, but I was like, man, because I'm listening to it, I'm like, who is he? He's talking about somebody. Because, you know, normally when King Los freestyle, you know, he freestyling about a lot of things. You know, he can travel so many different ways with his freestyles. But this one, he particularly was coming at somebody. I'm like, and people were mentioning, I'm like, all right, let me get some information, see what's going on, and see, you know, people are saying. And some people was like, yo, he coming after Drake with some of the stuff. I'm like, and then somebody was like, no, he coming after Sue Surf. I know that because of the Lemon Pepper song, and they were kind of like putting what he was saying down and putting it towards Drake. But people was like, man, no, he coming after Sue Surf.
A surprise to me.
And then I was like, yeah.
He probably
but
Drake.
No, but I don't think he was coming after Drake.
Since we pull out Papoose and King Los name, what y'all think win that little battle? Still got King Los.
Chino.
Papoose.
You said what?
Do I got Los? I got Los.
I got Los.
Pap been on loving hip hop too much.
I mean, Los, man.
I saw him doing some stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I gotta also. Oh, good. I'm sorry.
I got Carlos. I got Carlos.
He in total husband mode. I was like, oh, I didn't seen this guy at barbecues and cars. this ain't Pap the MC no more.
Really, man?
Yeah.
I gotta also mention something else too, man.
Like, I can't even do.
No,
I gotta also mention something. Oh, go ahead.
No,
I got Carlos.
I gotta thank King Los, because King Los is the reason why I actually came across the Carcino. I was listening to him. I think I told this before, but I don't think I've hit on how did I get to Carcino, but I was listening to was it King Los, and I was deep into all his freestyles. I was like 10, 11 videos and like, you know, just going down. I'm like, all right, let me listen to all this stuff. And some recommendation came up, like a suggestion to check out Carcino's video, and he was doing the Omar Epps, the truth behind the battle when they did that. Yeah. And that was like the first video I came across the Carcino. So yeah, definitely shout out to King Los, because man, if it was King Los, I probably wouldn't even still, you know, things may have been different.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why one of my largest views is Papoose. Like one of my largest videos I had. I had got Papoose so hot. Vlad went back and started uploading some old Papoose interview. He saw that I was getting so much hits off Papoose off his old mixtapes. He didn't get
up there. Yeah.
yo. I got million views, millions off putting up
Yeah, you just
Pat.
yeah, you just made a video to this too.
Talking about dude, that stuff was blowing. People thought like this stuff was new. Right. They never knew all this was going on. Like, damn, Pat was going in like that. I'm like, yeah.
That's crazy. I would like to know who those people were, because that's nuts.
Dude, it's a million.
I remember when you was playing them. I remember
crazy.
those freestyles like it was yesterday, because I heard Pat back in 05, like in high school. Right. So it was like,
see, I didn't know. I caught on to him like a little bit later. And when I caught on to him, I got my brother caught up, and we were like,
of the world,
this dude,
everybody knows.
Man,
you think everybody outside the world know, but that's just like making like, man, like, dude, you really are a local rapper. You know what I'm saying?
No, that alphabetical soda made him like super viral. Like they played that like everywhere.
Yeah, but I wasn't introduced by the alphabet. I was introduced by Papoose by the Touch It remix when he did.
Oh, back then.
Yeah. That was like 4 years later.
Yeah.
Alphabetical Soda came out in 05. That Touch It remix came out with like
I think it was the Touch It remix
like that.
Like, but I knew about Papoose, but I wasn't into the mixtape scene like
the
that.
Touch It remix
at the time.
came in 06.
Yeah, 06. Yep. 06.
Yeah, they made Eminem.
That's when
that was his first time like coming back. He was like,
crack a bottle. Crack a bottle. Yeah. Was that the?
Was like, this is a hot record for you to come back on, because they wasn't even paying Busta no attention. Then Busta hit him with that album there when he had that Touch It remix.
Well, that came out before
the regular and the remix.
Like a whole year
Busta big
He was on fire.
That Eminem came out like 09.
They can't know. Touch It remix came in 06.
Which album was that?
What, Relapse?
No, I mean the Busta album.
The Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
Is that the one we had the Rick James song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was A-Rap Money on there? Or was that the year after?
Wasn't that the one we had the Rick James song? That's
the Rick. Yes. That was back in 2006. That was all back in 2006.
Then he had the Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
Was that 06?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking at the release date right now. I'm actually looking at
it because it had that song on there like with Jeezy, Respect My Conglomerate. That was my new one.
I don't think that was 09.
The remix came out. They did the remix on the awards show with Lloyd Banks. All of them was on it. Eminem came through the floor. And
that was crazy on the Source Awards. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, soon they had Eminem come up and he was like,
I was like, wait a minute. They added M to this? I was like, nah, that was dope though, because people were crazy. I do remember.
They needed M to do that. M was heavy on drugs and out of the game, and depressed. What's his name died? Proof died and all that.
Yeah. Then everybody, and then they started making.
That was the first time people seen Eminem in like a year. He was like 200 pounds. They were like, damn, what happened to dude? That's Eminem now?
Fat.
They're like, we just saw 50. Like, what's up with him?
Man, I wish DMX would show up that night too, man.
Eminem had records.
50 was still on fire.
Eminem still had records. Like, he was like jumping on other people's records, like 50 Cent. What was it called? The Eminem D12, the re-up.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was straight.
That one song with 50
Banks,
on the hook.
Cash,
boom, boom, shot, boom, boom, boom,
you
shot,
don't know?
Boom, boom, shot. Yo, that song was hard.
I like the one he did on it.
That was hard.
You don't know? I like that one. The Cashes, Lloyd Banks, all them on there. The 50.
Well, 50.
Oh yeah,
you know, you're acting like you're down now.
Oh yeah, Banks killed that record, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius is about gangbanging. That was like he wasn't about no rapping. He's
50
like, look,
killed that, man.
No, Banks killed that song. No, people.
Oh yeah, no, Banks definitely.
that.
Like when 50 signed,
Absolutely.
when he signed Maserati Fox, I knew exactly. Man, he told you exactly on the song with Maserati Fox. He was like, man, I know what y'all saying. 50 think he's slick. 50 didn't get Fox to rap. 50 signed Fox to kill somebody.
Oh, so
because that's
so
exactly.
I
mean, he said it right on call. I was thinking that. I'm like, 50 and Maserati Fox. He on a song with Fox? I was like, man, I ain't get 50 to do that. I'm like,
Dog, I ain't never heard a Maserati Fox song with him. I was like, man, we already know what you got him for. I was like, I already know what you got him for. I was like, come on, man. I know who he is.
Yeah.
It's like 50 trying to like, come on, man. I look at 50 like we was all looking at 50 like, come on, man. Like
as soon as the song get to the end, he tell her, I know what y'all thinking. He was like, man, y'all going like 50 think he's slick. 50 don't need Fox to rap. 50 got Fox to kill somebody.
now Cena, let's get to it, man. What's going on with your man, Paul Pierce?
Oh yeah,
I'm
we was talking about that earlier, man. Paul, man. I'm like, what was he smoking? That's why I'm like, I don't know what that was laced with, but I'm like, dog, normally, like, if he get caught, somebody in the corner filming
I don't
him.
see what the problem is.
Yeah, it didn't look as bad. To me, it didn't look as bad, but it did look like, what the hell?
You must smoke and drink. That,
yeah.
Where's Rachel Nichols? Where's Rachel?
I mean, to me,
who cares?
See what the problem is immediately. Everybody else, like my boy said the same thing, man. He just chilling, kicking it, drinking it, smoking.
Yeah, it looked like he doing his grown stuff. To me, I mean, I didn't.
Like the most hypocritical company ever, dog.
I mean, the only thing,
the whole movie next to a concentration camp in China. I don't want to hear nothing about no Disney, dog.
I mean, the only thing I had a problem with was his phone. That's the only thing that was like, what you doing? I mean, because if he didn't have the phone, it'd be like, you know,
if you're doing this at the crib, that's cool.
But I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, hey, it's your time. You
listen,
at the crib.
Listen, I'm not mad at it. I wanted to see what was going on.
I know.
I would have had his back. I'd have been like, what party?
Welcome to the house party.
I would have been like, what party? There was no party. What are you talking about? It was all Photoshop.
Okay, wait, hold on. Somebody got something going on.
Oh, yeah, someone.
Oh, that was me.
Somebody got an ad.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Yeah, that's something was going off. I'm like, hey, what's happening?
Loading up the video.
I'm like, man. I was like,
people on YouTube making other videos about, oh, he doesn't seem like he's happy. Like, what did you see? I was like, what did you see? I forgot his name on YouTube. I was like, you're tripping. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't seem like Paul's crying out for help. I mean,
like what?
They were in the chat of the live, man. The chat of the live had me rolling. In that live stream, man, with Paul Pierce, Paul, you're married with kids.
yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, man. Like, man, stop.
Hey, two girls up in there, you know what I mean, shaking their ass. You think you care about that right now? Come on.
No, there's a lot of haters in that chat. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know it was like a versus battle going on up in there. He getting a massage. I'm like, it was like a versus battle going on or something.
Anybody gonna point out how whack of twerking that chick was doing? He's like, man, that's a half-ass twerk she's doing. Man, that was hilarious.
Somebody said that.
Somebody said that. I don't know.
Yeah, because she was like half-ass twerking. I'm like, then the other person that put in there was like, man,
I was like, what is going on? It don't matter.
Yeah, what did he say?
I was like, what is?
He also called somebody out. I'm like, wait, that's what made me think like, don't you got a wife and kid or kids when he mentioned a girl or something.
Where you at?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. I'm like,
man, I would have been if I was Paul, I would have been like, man, go bother Derrick Jackson. Don't bother me. Leave me alone.
That's pretty much what he was like whenever he was
Man,
responding to the comments.
no. Jared Jackson
He
was on
put
some
he
other
went on
stuff.
Twitter.
I ain't comparing Paul to Jack.
He said he posted good morning at 10 o'clock at night tonight. He was like, good morning.
Oh man.
That was his only response. He said, good morning. He just woke up.
Like, I don't understand what's the problem. Like, ESPN, don't say nothing, because I would have started exposing people. I'd have been like, man, you be sniffing coat in the back. Shut up. I'd have been going off. Like, don't I had this whole mug out. I had this whole mug out in ESPN.
I saw people saying, like, man, don't worry, TNT probably open or something like that. I'm like, well, they're probably watching this too. So it ain't like, yeah.
TNT would have let him slide. TNT would have been like, man. TNT would have like let him do what he do.
No more. You're like, all right, we're gonna put you down for a couple episodes. Just don't film yourself no more.
Dude, you see what they do at TNT? You had Shaq under Meg Thee Stallion's commenting on her booty.
Hey, that's what Shaq got ready to make a deposit. Shoot, yeah, Shaq be paying. He ain't got no problem with paying. Shaq come in with them now. I'm like, Shaq been playing for about 30 years.
You see how he came at Roxy in that one interview? He was like, yeah, me and Roxy. Yeah, Roxy was trying to get in my DM.
Oh my God, stop making me look like a hoe.
Hey, you was getting in my DMs, Roxy. Tell him.
Yeah, you see that video with Roxy twerking?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
He said what?
Not bad, actually.
When was this?
Not bad.
When was this? Hey, man. LB,
gotta say, she's not bad.
I don't know how that went under the radar.
LB don't know this? Wow, I would have never
that
thought.
went under the radar.
Yeah, have a good time.
Because I never cared about Roxy, probably. I never cared about
Roxy. Go have a good
Roxy.
time with it, man. Go ahead.
Roxy from 106? Yeah, from 100.
Yeah, I never cared about Roxy, bro. But I'll go to watch it, though. I don't care about it.
Of course you're going to watch it. Absolutely.
Just like that movie, man.
It was like girls' night. Her and her girls is out and stuff.
Oh, it was a movie. Oh, I thought you talking about.
No. I'm saying you're going to watch that just like that Space Jam movie on live that Cena was talking about. But I don't want to change subjects yet.
No, you're not changing subjects right now.
Man, I get it. You don't like LeBron, but come on, man. It's Space Jam.
I just heard the video and I'm like, this sounds bad. I don't even want to check the trailer out.
I don't care. Like, I heard LeBron and all that bad dialogue. I ignored it all, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was bad.
Somebody in the comment section said, man,
trailer.
I love Space, like, dog. Like, that's nostalgia to me, bro. Like the nostalgia, like I'm a fanboy of Space Jam. Like there's nothing like I'm.
This ain't Space Jam, dog. This
bro. I don't care.
Hey, bro. Let's not join this in it. I'm not watching.
I'm ready to get the jersey. Get me that Space Jam
jersey. They got Lola Bunny or some feminist now. I can't even get that.
Man, no, bro.
I can't.
That trailer pretty much.
I'm glad you're on that up because I wanted to I noticed that with Yosemite Sam, he had his guns. But in the Looney Tunes show, he doesn't have them.
Well, he got them here. Yeah, they got him. Like he was in the ring.
But they got him here because they know that would have triggered like the old school fans. Like, how does Yosemite Sam no got his guns?
Exactly. And on the
they
trail.
Know that Warner Brothers ain't stupid.
Well, they are. They took Pepe Le Pew out the movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was dumb.
They took him out. They was like, and then they got all this. Feminists. That's why the first director quit. That's why they gave him credit for writing. They wrote a scene with Pepe Le Pew in here, and
with
then
the
they
girl.
was like, "Well, we gonna."
With the girl at the bar, talking about he was hollering at the girl, then the girl smacked him, he spun around in the chair, and then LeBron was gonna lecture him on the whole harassment stuff. I'm like, why'd you take that out? It's like,
yeah, well, all people lecturing somebody on harassment. What?
Relax.
Oh, he said, yeah, you saw it. Roxy had on some Toy Story pajamas. Man, you got real.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, her friend was trying to twerk with her for a little bit. She was doing her whole little sermon. She was auditioning for somebody.
Right.
I never met her. I thought I was gonna meet her, but I met Terrence because A and North Carolina A&T ain't that far from me. But he showed up to the homecoming, so we was just chilling in that one area. Like me and like 3 other people.
Yeah, he like 4'9", so
yeah, he real short. I looked down on him. He was short. Dude, like 5
That's
foot
like my
6.
That's like my cousin. He went to Atlanta one time. He was like, man, I saw Jeezy and T.I. before. And he said they were super small, like smaller than when you see them on screen a little bit. And I was like, damn, okay.
I met T.I. in Cameo. Like I met him in Cameo. He short nigga too.
Yeah, you meet Roxy, you be like, damn, can I hit this? You'll be like, oh man, like I think I got a shot.
I just never had I'd never when 106, when Terrence and Rossi took over, like we was all like, what the F is this? Like
exactly. I wanted Free back because I'm like,
I was cool.
Free got that backyard. Woo.
I was cool with
I was. Wasn't that when they moved this?
I was cool with that.
Oh yeah, y'all got different channels on your cities. Cause I remember they started like channel 18, and then they moved it to like a different like number BT or something. Whenever they had the Rock 106 in Park around those times.
Nah,
I was like, what the hell?
I didn't really care about Terrence Roxy. I just want to see who celebrity would pop up.
Yeah, I didn't care. That's when I stopped watching.
I like when
like that. I'll watch it like on and on.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to watch it consistently with Free and AJ and with Tigger and Jaleesa, with Big Tigger and Jaleesa. That was it. But after that, when Terrence and Rossi came, he was like, nah.
Y'all got any memories of anybody performing on there? Like, because I'm trying to think. I'm like, man,
a lot of people. You remember?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. What's some of y'all favorites?
Destiny's Child went on stage with Michelle
Kanye.
Kanye and 50 when they did Big Brother, they brought Jay out, and then Jay left.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Oh yeah, that was big.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah,
when Kanye versus 50, then he brought out Jay. That was crazy.
No, my favorite one.
Yeah, because he did Big Brother live. He never performed Big Brother. He never performed that song.
And then no, I'm not talking about like the song. Like I'm talking about like when they were talking, and then he brought Jay out, and then like 50 had like the smile that smile that the gorilla with baby rabbit teeth.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Jay didn't come out. Jay didn't come out for the interview. Jay left immediately after the song.
Yeah. He came in there, dapped everybody, like dapped them up, and then left. And then came back, I think, later for that performance.
My favorite BT moment was when Jay-Z took over. That's good.
Jay and Cameron was a big one. That was a dope interview.
Didn't 50 come out with like the first time with G Unit and them?
Yeah, G Unit was dope.
Yeah.
No,
that was like the first time they got introduced.
No, that's
and that's when 50 and Roxy got into it. Don't cut my 50 cent. That new 50 cent.
What up, gangsta? That's the song came over.
Don't cut 50 cent. Get that Kanye. 50 cent got it. I'm like,
who's that, Cardi?
Roxy, yeah.
Oh, that's Roxy. That's her voice.
Yeah. That new 50 cent got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the 50 thing. I definitely do remember the Webby thing though. The Webby and Roxy thing. I remember that.
He tried to get up with 50, and 50 was like, nah.
Nah, Webby and Roxy, I remember that like it was yesterday. That was crazy. Like when Webby lifted in the air and then she walked off stage.
Definitely Terrence.
Oh yeah, Terrence started talking junk about Webby, and then there was the other one where Webby and Roxy was like missing each other low key, and then Roxy walked off.
They had another one too. Remember, after they left, this one it was pretty much done. But I think they had like Bow Wow and somebody else to replace them.
Oh,
that was
Bow Wow
like at the end.
No, Bow Wow like in the 3 other people, Shorty the Prince, Bow Wow, and like the 2 girls. Like when it was like 4 of them. And then they downsized it. Then they fired all 3 of them except for Bow Wow, and then it became Bow Wow and Shantae, and that was it.
They had way too many people. They were really supposed to be a contest, to see who was gonna be the co-host with Bow Wow. Bow
But
Wow
it worked though. That was the issue. Like I didn't understand why they got fired because like it worked. Like I didn't see what the problem.
It just probably was coming to an end.
With the Bow Wow thing?
They just brought in like the super fine Canadian chick. Like,
no, when they brought in Bow Wow stuff, I was like, nah, just hold it.
Well, Bow Wow's
truthfully-
Mr. 106. So
yeah,
it
then he
makes sense
came
for
in
him
there
to be
and
there.
he started making out with what's her name? Tyra
Eric,
Banks.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
I
crazy.
can't front. That was kind of nice.
You something.
No, that wasn't. That
I was like,
wasn't
okay.
nice.
Yeah, that was crazy. Tyra Banks was with it.
I couldn't
Tyra Banks
believe it. I was like,
Tyra
whoa,
Banks
Tyra
too,
Banks.
Yeah, Tyra Banks was with was with it. Like,
Yeah.
She was good in that Barbie movie. I was like, woo, she did it. Me.
I forgot that Disney movie. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
The Lifestyles, I think it was called.
Yeah. And I think what's her name was in it too. Lindsay Lohan or I think she was in it.
Probably.
But my show on BT was the Rhapsody. I love that shit.
Yeah, Rhapsody was the
That
best.
was
To me, that was the best show. When we sold the basement,
Man.
it was like my
What?
mama said, "I'm selling the basement." I said, "Oh no!"
Man.
I remember Redman came on there. Man,
Oh yeah,
bro. That was hilarious. He was like, "You just come through the
this
back."
morning, bro. This morning, I got done watching the DMX freestyle. It was him and Dragon, bro, and DMX. Off the cats don't know what it's gonna be.
No, my friend was when Ella was on Rap City, right? He was sitting on the toilet.
Oh, you talking about when Redman was on the toilet?
No,
Hey, see,
Oh, LL.
Oh yeah.
Because Redman
See,
was
no,
on the
I know you
Yeah,
remember
you don't want
that.
to boy try to flow with me. Duke of
See, no,
Raw.
He said, talk about broads, talk about money, talk about wars. I can talk about it.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
The greatest of all time because of 15 years I kept on standing in line, loving the
Nah. See, I know you remember the one though. Your favorite probably. The one where Zeke came on there, Isaiah, and he came. I don't think he wasn't on the like the Rap City show, but he was at the basketball courts.
Yeah, when
he played dude on him. Yeah, he was giving him the work easy.
Raptors, right? He was.
Yeah.
What is he?
I'm like, man.
Thomas.
Yeah.
He was only 2 years out the league then. He's still dropping.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was like, man, he definitely still got it. Oh my! I was like, man, he can play in the NBA with no problem if he had to go back.
Bradley Beal had to work up a sweat to beat him. Bradley Beal, like, oh man, you for real? Okay, I thought.
Yeah, because Zeke don't play, man. He don't play. If you come to be like, oh, let's.
Depot. You know they don't do that no more now.
Oh yeah.
They don't. He got embarrassed because he couldn't hit a damn three to save his life. He was like, I didn't know.
They probably tried to talk to Zeke.
He was just out there dropping them. I'm like,
they probably told Zeke like, just relax, man. You need to chill. Making our stars looking bad out here.
Then they start making excuses for him. Saying, you know, this is our rim. We shoot here all the time. You know, this is right on the spot. Come on, Depot. Depot missing all them damn threes. I'm like, yep, this is how they got eliminated.
I remember the Lil Wayne freestyle.
Choking, he was choking.
Hold on, which Rap City are you talking about? Are you talking about the basement or the one that came after that?
I think it's the basement. The one where he was sitting down, he was freestyling. Yeah, Lil Wayne. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he did the greatest of all time freestyle.
Mm-hmm. I was like,
he was
okay.
Sitting on the tour.
Okay. I had that J look like. I see you.
I don't think you even touched that.
I know Jay probably watching like, okay. I see you.
And a rapper that'll rely with me. Ask the last cat and trying to come and get me. Talk about paper.
That was a Tupac diss. That was a Tupac diss, and people didn't even know it. That's what he was talking about. Ain't no rapper dead or alive. That's the last trick that tried to come and get me. I'm like, damn. This boy had no chill.
What's going on?
Uh-uh.
On the toilet.
No chill.
On the toilet. Taking it.
Y'all remember the one
alive.
Keith Murray? Keith Murray was on there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went over that was
My favorite one is the Dipset one. That was my favorite one with
Joel Santana. Joel Santana. Oh my gosh.
Joel Santana, that was my favorite one.
Oh my, that was a low key sleeper. Yeah, he was on this I Can't Feel My Face zone at that time. I was like, man.
Man, but man,
yeah, that what year was that? 04? I think that was like 04.
I think that was like 06, 06, 07.
Nah, 06, hell no, because Rap City Innovation was gone.
Oh yeah, you might be right. It was probably 05. I know it was around those 2 years, 05, 06.
That was 04 because he was rapping on number one. You could tell by the way he was dressed, it was 04. It definitely wasn't 06.
Yeah, bro. Another good freestyle, man.
Clapped at his hands. The only thing he ever clapped was his hands. He get duct taped up, straight going in the Michelin van. Listen to Cam.
I'll tell y'all, Ludacris kind of Ludacris went off too. He went off on one of them too.
And Ludacris went off, man. There's a lot of people that went up there with crazy.
The Roots is on that way. They went
crazy. Fabulous went crazy.
You said the Roots?
Hey, you right, Steve. You right, Steven. I remember that one day he said he was like, I just seen Jay-Z. I thought he was from Marcy. Now he got something else looking like a yachty. Talking about them glasses. He got them glasses down looking like a yachty. Swear that the whole thing to change.
No, 50 used to give me
that 187, baby.
50 used to give me dying. I remember freestyle he did. It was a Ashanti beat, and he was trolling with Ashanti.
Oh yeah.
He was like,
I gotta leave out for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
He like, oh baby. He said, man, every time I hear this beat, made me think about it. He said, you don't want to, you shouldn't be that, but you should always come with me. Like, we always got a place for you.
Yeah, he like, come on over here, baby. We got a place for you. Yeah, man, Nelly made him apologize to her.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nelly was going out with her at the time, but a lot of people didn't know that till like a year later.
You should know.
Nobody know.
Like I knew he went out with her, but we didn't know till like later. Like it was on the low. This is before social media, so you know, like we didn't really find that out until the radio.
Yeah.
I was like, how's going on?
Hey, but to not Harper back on, but I kind of missed it coming in. But like I said, I missed the battle tonight. So like, what happened if y'all don't?
Cassidy killed him.
Cassidy responded well.
Cassidy killed him. It was over. It was bad. It was looking.
Piece of meat thrown on the stage, and a lion ate in a week.
Hitman Holla was bad. He was bad tonight. Hitman Holla.
It was really bad.
He had before he even signed a deal. This was Cassidy. He went back to that Cassidy.
I don't need your 2 cents. I need your ears and eyes. You was trying to make it out of here alive. Since John like you still pulling up, you was fucking terrified. You said for punching on niggas. I'm like, where was I?
Was that the first round? It don't even matter. I can't wait to watch that.
Punching on guys, I'm like, where was I, man? The whole crowd was dying because I was saying that without. I'm like, this dude, that whole face-off went so left. He just gave Cassidy so much material right from there. I was like, dude.
Man, he said, once he said Hitman, he was like, Hitman, holla how many bodies you got. I said,
Right.
That's when you know it's too easy, fam.
You a
Easy
VVS
bag.
Ice
never
Frozen.
wrote a hit,
Mother-
man. Only thing you ever did was work for Nick, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's asking for it. Some dudes just be trying to ask for it, man. And I
Man,
know what they be trying to do.
he a failed basketball player. He had nothing else to do. That's all. He couldn't make it in the league, so he want to rap. I was like, oh man, this is another one.